And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Jrue Holiday is in his 8th season with the Pelicans. He said, "I've been here the longest with the possible exception of the security guard. There was a ball boy who was here before me, but now he's one of our coaches." Kevin, he's still all in and trying to help the Big Easy get back to the playoffs.
Terrific. David, thanks. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jrue Holiday.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Trey Lyles out there with Chris. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Derek White. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Tucker in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, we all know, Clark, the travel in the NBA is just... exhausting. It's just incredible how many miles these teams rack up.
Kevin, I tell you, some of the old-timers would say, hey, they travel in charter planes today and five-star hotels. They haven't seen anything as far as... rough travel, but you're right, it takes a toll, but players are well accustomed to navigating the cadence and rhythm of traveling and still being ready to play.
White against Giannis.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves too.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Murray against Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Lyles. And too long on the shot. Passes to Murray. Back to Lyles. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's DeRozan. Stolen by Tucker. Now the Bucks moving it up. Antetokounmpo running. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
What a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed. Nice job finding.
Oh,
Goodness. Mercy, mercy me.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
well, he's got plenty of those,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Giannis. It's not going to go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And, you know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's DeRozan. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lyles passes to Chris. Back to Lyles. The pass to Chris. The tray. And no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
And that corner three, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at San Antonio, they've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference.
And you know, for the Spurs, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
White against DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the take. Play through the contact and score.
Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Middleton. Lets it go with a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And that ties it up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Murray against Holiday. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. DiVincenzo kicks to Giannis. Holiday against White. Inside. Here's DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And so he hits both. Spurs shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. DeRozan, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Well, you can't be overly aggressive with DeRozan. I mean, the second he senses and feels that you are, he'll take advantage of it.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
It's understandable that DeRozan was hurt when the Raptors traded him. He used it, though, in a positive way to motivate himself to playing at a high level in San Antonio.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's the lob, and Antetokounmpo stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Chris finds Murray. White, wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. White's got 7 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Chris, and Chris throws it down.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Middleton with it. Will it go? Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Holiday. No good with the triple. Spurs leading by 5. Murray with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Timeout,
yes,
timeout.
that goes in.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Timeout called, the Bucks. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And it's Grant in the corner. Here's Lopez. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And finished off by Walker.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the Bucks miss again.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Chris. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Here's Middleton. No good, unable to end this run.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Bucks trail by 11. Now DiVincenzo. He had 19 points in the win against Cleveland.
And don't let his defensive work get passed over. With all his steals, he was just as valuable on D as he was at the other end. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Mills dishes to Gay. Chris with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Passes it to Gay. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Grant. .157 left to play in the first quarter. There's the pass to Lopez. Now here's DiVincenzo. 3 on the clock. Stolen by Walker. From deep three-point range, here's Chris. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez passes to Middleton. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Antetokounmpo. Gay with the block.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Mills dishes to Gay. Walker taking his time here. From deep. Walker missing again.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
San Antonio leading by 9. The dish to Mills. Gay outside. Outside, Walker. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Gay can't hit. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Middleton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's San Antonio up 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger. I think that there was a lot of pressure put on our team from outside, and to be able to withstand that, to be able to still go out there and play every day.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Mills. Rudy Gay is out there with Chris. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard position. Kicks it out to Gay. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gay's got the lead up to 12 now for San Antonio.
That is a shot Gay will never pass up. If he's got the room to get it off, he'll let it fly as soon as he touches it.
Lopez passes to DiVincenzo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 10.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Vassell, defended by DiVincenzo. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Forbes.
You know, that's really the biggest reason Forbes is out there, guys. Find space on the perimeter and knock down the three-point shot.
Chris with it. Lopez is there. Pass to Vassell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Murray's checked in for the Spurs. Here is Forbes. Let's go. And Poeltl pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Gay. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
The Bucks making a switch here. Tucker's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. White's checked in. And both free throws good for Gay.
Yeah, you know, when I covered Gay when he was in college at UConn, he was an outstanding player in the Big East, and it was pretty clear he had a bright future in the NBA in front of him, too.
Down low, here's Connaughton. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Milwaukee.
Yeah, you know, with his speed, White puts a lot of pressure on the defense when he drives, and that time they couldn't shut him down without fouling him.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Lyles checked in for the Spurs. Good on both. Here's Holiday. He had 19 points in the win against Cleveland. Pass to Forbes. Now Tucker. Just his first attempt. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Murray the pass to Pirtle. Over Holiday. San Antonio again missing. Bucks trail by 10. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And nothing but hair on that one. The Spurs have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Murray left side. Here's Pirtle. Rebounded by the Bucks. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Holiday. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Pirtle, bank shot, no good. Bucks trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently.
And call me crazy, but I really believe turnovers are one of those game-changing stats. Their ability to avoid those miscues and make the right play consistently has been tremendously important.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Clark, we know guys like LeBron and Michael Jordan will look for any perceived slight as a form of motivation. Was that something that you ever did as a player?
You know, Kevin, I really didn't go down that road. Now, had I played longer at the NBA level, I had a very short NBA career. Maybe I would have approached it that way. If there was a slight or if there was a player that gave you trouble and you needed to get back at him in some way, sure, you'd be motivated by that. But I don't know if I was hunting for bulletin board material. I sought to be intrinsically or self-motivated from the inside as opposed to looking for outside influences to move me forward.
And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And for that game against the Nuggets, you know they're going to be amped up for that one, and they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for White. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's Holiday. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, a lot of steals in the first half, really getting after it defensively.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for White. Bucks trail by 12. And Forbes kicks it to Tucker. To the inside. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Tucker. Holiday's got his second basket.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
White finds Pirtle. White looking around. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Bobby Portis. First trip to the line for him here. And that one misses. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Jaron Grant comes in for Bryn Forbes. He hits the second from the line. Now here is Holiday.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Murray left side. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, it's really hard to stop Murray there. I mean, with his size, mobility, and speed, sometimes the defense is just forced to make an adjustment.
Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
The Spurs making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And so Murray nails both of them.
How about this little nugget, guys? When Murray earned all defensive second-team honors in his rookie year, he became the youngest player in NBA history to make the all-defense team.
Grant outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He kicks to Antetokounmpo. No good from Connaughton.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Grant surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. It's stolen by DeRozan. The 17-footer. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Holiday dishes to Giannis to end the drought. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP, because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
And he makes the first.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants to keep getting better. I'd say he's accomplished that and then some.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. And San Antonio also making a switch. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for White. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Nice D from DeRozan. Spurs leading by 17. Stolen by Grant. Fast break, Milwaukee. Grant leading the charge. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Middleton. Bucks trail by 14. And Holiday has it in the corner. Back to Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
Using that strong upper body, Tucker can definitely play through contact.
Floats one. Here's Pirtle. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Spurs lead by 14. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. Middleton up top. DeRozan defending. Middleton can't get it to go.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Outside Holiday. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And let's take a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's numbers. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable, averaging 34 points, 17 rebounds, and the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 17. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
Murray against Holiday. The shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And here we go, the Bucks running again. It's stolen by Lyles. And here's Walker. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Tucker the pass to Holiday. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
DeRozan with it. Up in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Derek White has been on display for San Antonio. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball in.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Well, their offense is depending on getting points in the paint, and they're getting those points. They're creating mismatches and being very aggressive when they get the one they want.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Well, the way I see it, they're losing this game because they're being out-rebounded. You can't give up this kind of differential and expect to remain competitive. So what do? You commit more guys to the glass, guards included. You make it a priority that if you do ultimately lose this game, it's not because you didn't rebound.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bucks trail by 12. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Tucker in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Antetokounmpo, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
DiVincenzo, and that one is good. DiVincenzo's got 12 in the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
White against DiVincenzo. Outside, White. Out to the right wing. Lyles with a wide open look. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Outside, Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. It's hauled in by Lyles. Spurs leading by 15. Here's DeRozan. They get it back. Middleton trying to break free. White, good. White's got 19 points.
Yeah, great fight displayed that time by White to get that board and then finish. Strong play.
Floats it up for Giannis. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
5 on the clock. White. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Tucker. Here's DiVincenzo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on White. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday. The Spurs making a switch here. He doesn't get the second one. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now the pass to Chris. Gay with it. Pass to Mills. Outside, White. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. And stolen by Chris. Pass to Mills. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. DiVincenzo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Chris. White the pass to Gay. White, DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Giannis kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
He's off on the first. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And he's good on the second. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now Mills. No points in the game yet for him. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
DiVincenzo against White. Passes it to Gay. To stop the drought, Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against San Antonio. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Mills. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The pass to Gay. Pass to Chris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
First free throw is good. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Connaughton. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Connaughton's got 7 points.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Mills. Rebound, Milwaukee. DiVincenzo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Portis can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Gay finds Chris. Outside White. There's 3 pointers off the mark.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And it goes down 2 points. 15 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Mills. Back to White. Kicks it to Mills. And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, there's that hair trigger release on Patty Mills. No hesitation. Catch, shoot, mark it up.
Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. Trying to get open is Lopez. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. He shot 3 of 6 from the foul line.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him.
One shot.
And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Spurs leading by 6. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Here's Vassell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Mills. Clock at 6. Here's Gay. Releases. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Grant. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Gay. Mills dishes to Gay. Spurs passing it around. Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Lopez with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
13 feet away. And the shot is long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. Pirtle, he's checked in for the Spurs. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Walker. 7 points in the game. The pass to Mills. Walker against DiVincenzo. Now here's Mills, guarded closely. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 19-6 run. Vassell, the pass to Gay. And here's Mills. Pass to Gay. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Gay can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 4. DiVincenzo with it, And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Both good from the line that time. San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Mills. Pirtle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Pirtle's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Good.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
Pass to Gay. Shoots over Portis. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. That ties it up. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Mills finds Pirtle. Here's Vassell. Defended by DiVincenzo. And here's Mills from the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Vassell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Passes to Lopez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jakob Pirtle. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
A different look for Milwaukee. P.J. Tucker comes in for Bobby Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Middleton against DeRozan, and it's Lyles in the corner. Good, and it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. A 2-point game. Middleton on the wing. For the lead. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Holiday with the 3. The shot that time not on target. So the Spurs will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And the Bucks miss again. Spurs leading by 4. Here's DeRozan. Second chance shot, stolen by Tucker. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Middleton. Holiday's got 13 points.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Murray the pass to Gay. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 7 points for Gay.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut back down to 2 points on the basket for Middleton. San Antonio's going a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That's good from DeMar DeRozan. is Murray.
Get there.
Now Holiday. Grant outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for San Antonio, DeRozan out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Walker in at the 2. And it's sent back by Lopez. Middleton outside. Lopez outside. It's stolen by DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
The first one falls. And so Murray nails both of them. Bucks trail by 7. Grant the pass to Holiday. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
You know, it's said that the only thing Tucker is more obsessed with than on-court success is his sneaker game. I heard that he literally has hundreds of pairs of sneakers.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee. The Spurs also changing it up. Chris, he's checked in for Gay. And it's Whiten for Walker. Both free throws good from Tucker. Spurs leading by 5. Murray left side. Here's Chris. Feeds it to Murray. They shoot again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Holiday. Free throw good, Murray. Second free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 6. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. They get it back. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Tucker does not shy away from contact. As a matter of fact, he embraces it and looks for it. Plays with a lot of force.
That's good from Tucker. Both free throws good from Tucker. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Chris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Bucks trail by 6. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Now here's Tucker. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's DeRozan. Lopez with the block. Throws it up high.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Goes up to the stripe. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
And the pass to Middleton. Milwaukee getting another chance here. And that one, good. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And, you know, that's the hustle and nose for the ball that P.J. Tucker possesses. You've got to get a body on him.
Pass to DeRozan. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Holiday. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Elbow shot is on the way. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by White. White's got 21 in the game.
Boy, it has been some kind of game for White. He's been aggressive and fearless and free in attacking all game long.
Bounce pass, Holiday. The three-pointer is right on target.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Middleton. Pass to Lyles for the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
San Antonio leading. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Lyles. Middleton against DeRozan. Great D that time from Middleton. Milwaukee has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with, and he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. The Spurs also with the sub. Mills is checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Lyles no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
Mills looking it over. There's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. The wide open look here for Holiday. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And it's in there.
Well, you can see the excitement in DeRozan's eyes when he gets these opportunities. I mean, he's a knockdown threat from there.
Timeout called the Bucks. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. A nice shot by Tucker.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Holiday. DeRozan against Middleton. 4 on the shot clock. DeRozan's shot is off. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. White against Holiday. Down low to take the lead. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight. San Antonio trailing here. Mills passes to Lyles. And here's Chris. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's White. Tries again. Goes up again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bucks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
On the free throw, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Tucker. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Really? You know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
San Antonio calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And here's Mills. And there's the pass to Chris. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Tucker.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks.
You know, Patty Mills is one of a long line of outstanding Australian players who played their college ball in Northern California at St. Mary's College.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Mills. Milwaukee has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Holiday looking for an opening. There's the lob into Kumbo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
Pass to Mills. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Tucker, covered by Chris, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Tucker. Spurs trail by 6. Here's White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Holiday.
Hey, and White is a fighter now. When he's close inside, he's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Milwaukee leading by 5. Now the feed to Tucker. Over in the corner, on to Kumbo. Cans the shot from the wing. Giannis has got 17 now, just in the second half.
To me, this is the next step for Giannis, wanting to improve that jump shot, especially off the catch.
DeRozan against Middleton. Here's Lyles. The offensive rebound. Chris. Great D that time from Middleton. Milwaukee's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Got that bucket in no time at all. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Passes it to Mills. Now here's DeRozan. Feet away. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
DeRozan bounce pass. A floater. Here's Lyles. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. A nice shot by Tucker.
Yeah, filling out the defense, Tucker gets the look he wants from mid-range.
Spurs trail by 13. Mills with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Outside, White. To halt the run. No good on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Outside Holiday. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's sent back by White.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Amazing to watch Antetokounmpo will these shots in, refusing to concede to the defense. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bucks.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And that's going to do it for the season series between these two teams. It's clear who had the better game plan and better execution, and that's why they'll finish up 2-0 against the Spurs.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for P.J. Tucker. D.J. Wilson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. The pass to Dotson. The three-pointer off the mark. So it's the Bucks now. Outside Wilson. Pass to Connaughton. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.